Sit rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
Hey guys, what's up? Topical Nate here with Strange Wang, and today we're reacting to trailer number 2 for The Green Knight.
And they didn't have social media back when there were nights, but we do now, so follow us on all of our social media down in the description box below. And then donate some of them gold coins you got if you are a knight to that Ko-fi account, because one-time donations are awesome and they help out the channel tremendously. And if you're more of a monthly donator, we got a Patreon. You get extra shit from us, and we're fucking great. So please donate. And if you don't want to donate physical money, donate a click on that like button or that subscription box, because that also helps out the channel tremendously. And if you did, it would be stupendous.
Great word. Stupendous.
Friends, brothers and sisters.
That's green. He's a knight.
Regale me, my queen, with some myth. Or tale. O greatest of kings, let one of your knights try to let them belong against me. Indulge me in this game. I'm waiting.
What do you say?
Another year nearly gone already.
Said 1 year hence, and then he laughed.
You must seek him out. Was it not just a game? Perhaps. But it is not complete. You find no mercy. No happy end. Why have you stopped me? May I do as I can.
You rest your bones. I'll finish your quest for you.
And what do you hope to gain? Facing all of this. That is why Knight does what he does. Are you ready?
It's in red though. False advertising. But like we said in the last one, well, like I said in the last one, they continue with the Kendrick Lamar humble head on fire thing. But it's different from anything we've seen from A24 because the budget, the green screen, the talking animals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you can talk about that later. But it's different from anything we've ever seen. And it looks great. So continue on with things that are always going to be factual or true in my life. If someone asks me to play Uno, I'm going to play Uno. If a bad little red bone wants to have sex with me, I'm going to have sex with her. And if A24 comes out with a movie, I'm going to watch the movie. Nothing's changed.
Yeah. So, I agree a lot of that, and this is just...
If a bad little red bone wants to have sex with you, you don't have sex with her?
No.
Why not?
I agree with the...
You play Uno?
Oh, I would play Uno. I do like Uno.
I guess Uno cards from a birthday.
Nice.
Someone actually bought me a birthday present.
That's nice.
Unlike you, you fuck.
Yeah, Uno's weird, though, because everybody has different rules, so you gotta, like, figure out
I play professional
how
rules.
people play.
I don't play those jabroni.
I agree with everything you
rules.
said about the trailer itself, in that it is vastly different than anything we've seen from A24 before, and that has me so interested. I also just really love these types of movies, like this kind of like medieval-y like type thing going on. I like movies set in that time period. I'm also a big fan of like movies like The Never Ending Story and things like that, where you're taking things back to this older time period, or Princess Bride, like, you know.
Okay.
So like things like that. Yeah, a movie that you've seen. Where it's like you have these things in this time period where like your hero is going on some sort of journey and facing all of these like just kind of like otherworldly obstacles.
Yeah, like
So-
rats of an unusual size.
Rodents of an unusual size.
Something like that.
Yeah. So I really dig that. I'm super excited about this. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not.
What you talking about, Willis?
Like, you know, it could be like a touch on the boring side, but it also might just absolutely blow me away. As far as the Talking Fox goes, this is like the one exception to like my rule, because if you are any sort of consistent watcher to our channel, you know that I really fucking hate movies with live action talking animals in them. That kind of mostly pertains to like your family film. So something like this, where it's like you just have one, and it's more of like a darker, like adult tone to it. I can handle that.
I thought you were okay with people going on journeys with talking animals like Doolittle.
No, not at all. So I'm not as excited for it as I want to be, but that's just because it's just so wildly different than what we normally see from them, right? And I mean, homie, he's half headless horseman, half Groot. Like, that's a crazy villain.
That's a fact.
And despite those like kind of silly comparisons to other things, he's still really menacing because he wiped homie's head off, and he's just like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna kick your ass in a year." So I'm interested.
I'm very curious to see what I don't know the word. What credibility Groot Horseman guy has. Because in the trailer, obviously you have to tell a little bit of the story to get the audience interested.
Yeah.
But he says, "Who can take a swipe at me?" Homeboy comes down and cuts his fucking head off.
Mm-hmm.
What credibility does he have?
Yeah, because he just kind of showed up. Like, we don't know anything about
So
him, right?
that's one thing. If I had to say there's something concerning, which I'm not because I trust A24, I trust the process,
Yeah.
that where's his credibility?
Yeah,
Because right now he seems like a slop jalop.
I feel that. Well, just to add to that, you know, if there's one thing that I think is fair to say is consistent throughout A24 movies, it's phenomenal storytelling. Like, plots in A24 movies are usually, like, pretty tight, right? So I trust them for that, but I think that's a super fair, like, question / observation based on what we got in the trailer.
Yeah. And if you agree, tell us down below in the comment section below. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.